Welcome to this week's Torah lesson. This week's Torah portion is Parsha Chayei Sara. The question of the week is, who is a Shliach and what is a Shliach? Who is an emissary and what is an emissary? So in this week's Torah portion, Parsha Chayei Sara, we learn about the first Shlichus, the first emissary. Who is the first emissary? Eliezer, the servant of Avram. Avram made him as an emissary, as a Shliach, to find a Shidduch for his son Yitzchak. So the question the Rebbe asks is, why didn't Abraham go himself to find the Shidduch for his own son? Why did he send the Shliach? And the Rebbe explains, and he says something profound. The fact is that when God created the world, he wanted this world should be a place where God should be revealed. In other words, he wanted, I'll say the word in Hebrew, he wanted to create a dira b'tachtonim. He wanted a place where God is not revealed, but nevertheless, we should reveal godliness into the world. Now, in theory, God could have done it without us. But he chose specifically to create human beings in this world, and he appointed every single Jew to be a Shliach, which means we're independent from Hashem, but nevertheless we're willing and we're taking on the task of creating a dir b'tachtonim, creating a dwelling place for Hashem here that God should be revealed. So God wanted specifically someone independent, but then again we should be willing to accept the task what Hashem wants from us. When we, as independent human beings, fulfill our mission, then we fulfill God's dream of creating a dir b'tachtonim. And that's why Avram Avinu specifically sent the Shliach. Because sure, he could have gone by himself. But since the ultimate purpose is that the world should recognize godliness, so he created the first Shliach, which is Eliezer. Eliezer was independent, but nevertheless he was dedicated to fulfill the wish of his master Avram Avinu. So to answer the question, who is a Shliach? Every single Jew is a Shliach. What is a Shliach? A Shliach is someone that's independent, but nevertheless we're dedicated to do what Hashem wants to make this world a godly place. Thanks so much for joining us for our weekly Torah lesson. This week's Torah lesson is dedicated to the memory of Baruch ben Aryeh Leib, Shlomo ben Yosef, Rachel bas Lipa, and Sina bat Sarah. May their souls be elevated by Torah we're studying in their memory. For more information, please see our website, Chabad.org. Have a great and blessed week. Shavua Tov.